I'm doing the walk of shame. The Equinox did not perform well in this park. And that happens to me a lot with the Equinox, right? I take it to a park that I've gotten a lot of stuff from and it just doesn't perform, right? Get it to a spot that I know there's a lot of coins in and it just struggles the whole time, right? So I'll get my Deus, right? Get my Deus out of here. If it'll unlock here, like this. There we go. Okay, no Equinox in the spot. Definitely not. Just too much trash, right? Way too much trash. Oh man. Freaking stuff spilt out everywhere here. So there's Jim's detector there. Jim's brought his Equinox too. I just had to try it, right? But Equinox is not gonna do that. Definitely not. Not gonna happen, right? Jim was spanking out coins just right and left, and I was just falsing on all that iron, right? The iron is horrible over there, and there's just so much trash, you know. I just false so much on the iron and all the bottle caps and stuff, right? I just can't get a solid tone on the Equinox when it's in trash like that, right? And I even had it in the recovery speed up to 7, and I'll just smack some coins out here, right? I mean, I was out here yesterday and I was just getting coin after coin after coin after coin, rejecting all that junk, right? All that deep stuff that the Equinox is hitting on, right? The Deus doesn't hit it on the same way, right? It doesn't false on that deep iron. It gives me low grunts and like wah 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 wah, right? And with the Equinox, it goes beep beep beep, you know, it's like a good target, and it struggles with the big iron in this area here, right? I just made a video showing you what the Equinox is doing over here next to this big iron here. I don't even know if I'll probably post that video, but Jim was just spanking out coins, and he hit on a bracelet right there, a bracelet, and I was struggling in this iron, right? It's hard to explain how much better the Equinox, or how much better the Deus is in iron, right? But I was in this area, I must have got 30 coins in just this little area here, just in a few minutes yesterday with this coil right here, right? Just stock hot program, right? No mess with any buttons, no mess with any recovery speed. Just turn it on and just start smacking coins out, right? Hear this big iron? The Equinox goes beep, beep, beep on that big iron there, right? There's a bottle cap right here, right? Right there. There's a bottle cap right there. It's a little bit deeper. Right there. Right there. Right there, a bottle cap. Right there, see that? Spanking them out, man. Above this big iron, I can tell that a bottle cap is right there, right? I can pinpoint it, right? Super fast, super easy, right? The Equinox struggles big time in spots just like this, right? I'll show you how much the iron is over here, right? Watch go wah wah. Right? Just spanking them out, man. There's just no comparison to the Deus, right? Or any machines that I own, right? It's gonna be probably a deeper bottle cap, or a deeper aluminum bottle cap right here. Right there. It's a steel bottle cap right there. She's spanking them out. The Equinox have to swing so slow with that little 6-inch coil. I really don't think that little 6-inch coil is very good on the Equinox. I know a lot of people might disagree, but compared to the Deus, this big coil right here is spanking its ass big time, right? Right, just spanking its ass. Because I can go deep and I can go shallow, right? I'm able to hit on deeper targets that the Equinox 6-inch coil is not going to be able to hit, right? And I can get them out so much faster, right? I can get the targets out because I can pinpoint so much faster, right? See, big, huge iron down there. And the Equinox goes beep, beep, beep on that stuff, right? A little bit of foil, pick this foil seal up. There's some foil inside that plastic there. That's big iron, right? And the Equinox is wanting to hit on that, right? Some foil there. Something right here, lower conductor, right on the surface. Is that it right there? Yes, it is. Something small right on the surface right there. Yeah, some brass. Looks like part to a buckle or something. Yeah, that's really old. Very old part to a buckle right there. Some brass. Right next to the stage here. A lot of trash. A lot of trash in this area. Looking at this right here, what the hell is that? It's a pen. A lot of trash over here. I don't even know if I'm able to find this target here, right there. This one sounds kind of iffy. Right there, some brass. Right there, it's a lighter flint wheel, right there. That's what it was. It sounded kind of iffy. It's kind of harder to pinpoint there. See, it's gone. Big iron, right? Pull tab right here, right on the surface. Maybe some foil. Right there. Right there. I think some foil. Larger piece of foil here. Right there. It's pull tab on its edge. Half a pull tab. Right there. See that? Big iron, right? I only swept over that 2 times with the Deus, and I knew that it was big iron. With the Equinox, you have to play with it and wiggle it, and you know, try to make it so it's a better target there. With the Deus, you just sweep it right over it, and you know it's iron, right? No messing around, right? Lots of big iron here. Big iron, right? Foil. Foil. This junk right here. It sounds like iron. Some iron. It's like a nut or a bolt or something. Looks like a bolt. Right there, it's a nut. Stainless steel nut with some iron in the center of it, right there. See that? Each machine has its place, right? I mean, I hate cutting the Equinox so much in my videos, but you know, it's fairly evident that the Equinox doesn't do as well as the Deus and the iron. And I was hitting on some deeper targets yesterday with this coil, and I was hitting on some shallow coins. So you want a setup that's going to be able to do both of those, right? The Simplex can do that too. The Simplex can get through the iron. You can kind of know what's a deeper iron, whatnot, because it doesn't fall nearly as bad on the big iron. The Simplex doesn't compared to the Equinox. But with the Deus, it just doesn't false on that big iron, right? I can just come through here just in a stock program, just slaughter this place with all the coins on the surface, right? That video that I made yesterday was pretty freaking amazing. I was calling every single coin. I was getting dimes, quarters. There's a bunch of bottle caps over here, a bunch of pull tabs, and I was calling every single one of my targets and just smack, 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 smacking them out. I came here with that Equinox and I just struggled. Right from the get-go, right when I got to this park, I was struggling with that Equinox. And that happens to me a lot. You know, I get to sites that I know that are loaded with coins, or there's a little bit of iron, and I just have to use the Equinox just for a couple minutes and realize that I'm gonna get a lot more targets out with a different machine than the Equinox, right? I really like that Equinox, and I've been really liking it a lot more with the big coil on it, right? That 6-inch coil, I think it's an underperformer, big time. It may do really good in the sand, or it may do good around in a cleaner area. You know, I've had some really good sessions, have had a lot of very good videos with the Equinox with that 6-inch coil, but when it comes down to it, you know, I struggle a lot with the Equinox. You guys have seen it in my videos. I really like that machine, but it's just an underperformer for me because I take it out to sites that I know that are good, and it just doesn't work, man. Just struggle and struggle and struggle and try to adjust the settings and stuff. With the Deus, just turn the machine on and hot program, and it just can spank targets out, man. Just a stock program, right? It works good on the beach, it works good in the fields, it works good in the soccer fields, it works good in the baseball diamonds, it works good at the schools, it works good at the parks. Just a stock program, right? No need to adjust any settings on it. I've only one time the Deus has not done very well, and that was just last week in a spot that we've hit before a lot, and the Equinox was kicking its ass big time because the Equinox 6-inch coil can pinpoint really good in that certain type of soil there. With the bigger coil here, I was struggling with my 9-inch coil pinpointing the targets, but it was super clean ground, no iron, no nails, just all jewelry and coins, man. And they were all within about 7 inches deep, 7 to 5 inches deep. Most of the jewelry was near the surface, but there was no iron on that site, and the Equinox was just spanking targets out, right? And I had my Deus, and Jim had his Equinox, and Jim was getting twice as many targets as me, right? Same happened today. Jim was getting a handful of coins, and I got no coins with the Equinox because I was struggling so bad in this iron, right? Well, I'm gonna hit some more coins here, go try to find Jim. He's probably got a bag full of coins already. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.